Why am I still sick? It's been like 3 weeks. I'm over it. I'm completely over it. I literally don't remember a time where I wasn't coughing every day. Anyway, hi YouTube. Welcome back to another vlog. We are just hanging out today. As usual, I have absolutely nothing planned, and I also need to post this video by tomorrow morning. So, I gotta figure something out, okay? I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're doing something. Okay, it is our first time trying Dutch Bros. I don't know why, but I was under...
There's so much karma at the bottom. Look at
It is a lot of karma at the bottom. I was under the belief for some reason that they didn't have non-dairy options, but they do. I don't know why I told myself that. I got an iced vanilla latte with oat milk. That is like my standard order. You got the...
golden egg, golden goose.
Golden Eagle.
Golden Eagle.
A medium Golden Eagle. We meant to get oat milk, we didn't, which is not good for our future. Anyway, cheers. We got first sip, and then we'll rank it out of 10.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty good. What do you give it out of 10? That's really good. I also appreciate a coffee shop where like this is their medium. Like it's like the size of my head. I don't like when mediums are like this big.
That's my favorite coffee in Austin.
Really? Can I try it? Let's trade. Yours is... it's not gonna kill me. When I'm like bloated tomorrow and complaining, we know why. Oh. Well, mine's more coffee. This is phenomenal. Okay, Golden Eagle, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I think it's just milk and caramel.
That's why it's 10 out of 10.
Anyway, I appreciate that. Where are we going now? Home? Okay, instead of going home, we came to one of our favorite thrift stores. This is 2nd Street. We have 2 locations here in Austin, and I do think there's other locations in other cities. They are overpriced, but they have good stuff.
But don't come to the one in Austin because
yeah, don't come to this one.
All of our stuff.
We're gatekeeping this one. I kind of like this. Why do I kind of like this? I spilled my entire coffee on their floor. Why am I like this? The issue is not that I spilt my coffee on their floor. It's the fact that it has been my 2nd time doing that within the last week and a half. No, it was at a different location. It was while we were in Florida. I was thrift shopping, dropped my whole coffee. Super embarrassing. It ended up being fine. I was like cracking jokes with the ladies that were there, but then I like come here and do it again. I'm like the traveling coffee spiller. Oh man. So I didn't get anything because I was too embarrassed to even look at things after that. We're going home now, where I belong.
It's funny because I was across the store and all I heard was, "I'm so sorry." And I was like, oh God, what did she do?
Well, okay. It's like, you know it, while you're dropping something, like you see it like in slow-mo. So I'm standing there, I felt it get like slightly knocked out of my hand from like hitting a corner. And then as it falls, this like older woman turns and looks at me, and I'm looking at her and I just go, "Oh God." And I like shake my head. And then the worker heard the crash of the coffee and the oh godness of my reaction, and he like turned the corner, and I was like, I dropped my coffee, I'm so sorry. At the other location, when I did the same thing like a week and a half ago, she told me it happens all the time and people don't even tell them. Like they just leave the mess and leave the store. So they're like, as long as you tell us, we're not that mad. That's what I'm telling myself to make myself feel better, but I feel really bad. I'm investing in one of those like camera mounts for the car so that I can just like have it mounted right here while I drive, because honestly I spend so much time in the car, especially on work days, because for those who don't know, I feel like I never really talk about my like quote unquote real job, but I'm an in-home personal trainer, so I essentially like drive from client to client, and I feel like it'd be fun to like chit chat while I'm driving to clients, but right now if I tried to do that, my camera would go flying through the window, so not gonna work. But that is an investment I'm gonna make soon. With that being said, I have a client to go train. It is Thursday and I am leaving tomorrow for a little what do I even call it? Like a little beach weekend? But just like Galveston Beach, like Crystal Beach, which is off of Houston. So we're only driving like 5 hours. We're not going like out of state or anything crazy. But since I leave tomorrow, I have kind of a busy work day today. I already trained most of my clients this morning. I just have one left. So we're gonna go train that client and then we can hang out for realsies. I refuse to take off my hat while I put shirts on. I don't know if this is normal, but when I wear hats and I'm like, I know I'm gonna wear a hat that day because like it's almost hair wash day, my hair is greasy, I feel disgusting, it's a hat day. When I know I'm gonna wear a hat, I don't put any makeup on my forehead because like, what's the point? It's just gonna give me acne anyway. So if I take this off, there's like, I don't know, I feel like you can tell where the makeup ends and it's not cute. So I refuse to take my hat off on hat days. Is anyone else currently obsessed with Billie Eilish's new album, or is that just me? And if you are obsessed, please comment your top 3 because I'm curious. I feel like these are the instances where I wish I had more real life friends and not just internet friends, because I like want to talk to someone about this album and like have discussions and see what other people are liking. But I can't because I don't have any friends at all, except like 2. Love you guys. I just got to the gym and here's my thought process, okay? I have mentioned this before where I'm trying to take a step back from training upper body, not for any sort of aesthetic reasons, but for pain reasons, where I have a lot of neck and trap issues, and if I train back, it flares up. If I train shoulders, it flares up. I think the only thing I could technically do is train biceps and triceps, but like how boring is that? And I could definitely still train upper body regularly. I just have an egotistical problem where every time I train upper body, I feel the need to go excessively heavy for absolutely no reason. So I realize this is a self issue, but I obviously don't want to like cut back on how many times I'm going to the gym, even though I have to cut back on how much I'm training certain muscle groups. So I'm adding in a HIIT workout once a week. For those of you living under a rock that don't know, HIIT training stands for high intensity interval training. This can look a number of ways. You could do HIIT cardio like sprints, or you could still do strength training in a HIIT format, and that's kind of more what we're doing. So you'll notice I'm not doing like a ton of burpees or sprints or anything crazy. It's more of just getting like higher rep, higher intensity, getting my heart rate up, but still with the main focus of this being a strength-based workout.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days.
The gym just lost power. You can't really tell because I'm by the window. Oh, hello?
Than all the other days. Sometimes
Hi, Mr. Vader. Hi, Mr. Rex. My little bean. Oh, jeez. When I get packages, 99.9% of the time, I paid for it. I ordered it. I ordered these things. And yet I convinced myself that I'm like a famous influencer getting PR. I'm not. Bought this. Also, do you even want to know what it is? Hold on, this one's the more exciting one. Ladies and gentlemen, toilet paper. Yep, I have it on subscription on Amazon, so I never run out. This one is the actual more exciting one, I was just kidding. Even then, again, not very exciting. I think I spent $10 on this. It is a chessboard. You can't really tell because it's packaged up so beautifully, but it like unfolds to be a chessboard. Fun fact about me, I was in chess club growing up, which I think explains a lot about my personality, to be honest. Chess girl. You know how there's like a horse girl? I am chess girl. And I've recently taught my partner how to play. So we ordered a board so that we could play in person because I feel like that's more fun than playing on our phones. Before I eat myself and or my dog or anything alive, we're gonna make some food because I'm starving. It is 4:30, haven't eaten anything today besides that coffee. I don't advise this, okay? I do intermittent fast, and the thing is, I intermittent fast, but usually my last meal of the day is around like 1 in the morning because I've been a night owl for a while now. So I'm up anyway, and that just fits into my eating schedule. And then I usually go to sleep around like 1:30 or 2. So then not eating till like 4 p.m. the next day isn't that absurd or that crazy. Trust me, I still get enough calories in, sometimes too many calories in the window that I do eat. So it's not on purpose, and I'm not doing it in an unhealthy way where I'm fasting for like 20 hours a day or anything crazy. But I am definitely hitting the point in my day where I need to eat now before I swing on someone. I think we could agree I would lose in a fight. Since we're going out of town tomorrow, we don't have much, but I pre-made a bunch of turkey. So I think I'm just gonna like put together a makeshift salad of some sort. Every time I wait until I'm thirsty to drink, I feel like one of those like little kids that like comes in from playing outside and they're like, like same energy. We got some ground turkey, adding some veggies on top. Some crushed up tortilla chips. Don't knock that till you try it, okay? Adding our lettuce. Okay, too much lettuce. Dousing it in sauce. We live for sauce around here. Does she look good? Not really. Would I eat a literal rock right now? Probably. I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but I literally can't form words at the moment. I forgot. I'm adding some avocado because this one is on the verge of going bad. So might as well use it before we leave. She's a little questionable, but we're gonna eat her anyway. It is bright out here, let me tell you. I love to sit in the sun in my little rocking chair every day after work because in the soul, I am an 85-year-old woman, okay? Externally, I know I'm not quite yet. Internally, that's where I'm at. Like I reiterate, every time I do one of these, I never have a plan with my day, okay? I don't have a plan for this vlog. I think a few options here. After I eat and give myself some time to digest, I might go for a run. I have been introducing running into my program as well. I feel like being a, what do they call it? Like a hybrid trainer or like doing hybrid workout splits. I've been doing a lot of research on them and it does seem really good for just overall health and well-being on top of weight loss. So I've been introducing a little more non-bodybuilding forms of activity into my routine, one of which is going for little runs. I am not a good runner. I did track in high school, but I was always like a sprinter and a pole vaulter, so like very short distances. So my recent runs, the like handful I've done, trust me, this is not super regulated for me quite yet. But the few that I've done, I've been shooting for 2 miles, and my goal is to be able to do those 2 miles with 0 breaks, because the handful I've done so far, I have to at least walk for like 0.1 miles, 0.2 miles of the 2 miles. So we'll see if we can run a mile or 2 without taking any breaks today. Now it is almost 6 p.m. So I feel like everyone that is like an actual runner runs once they get off work, which is right now. So there's a lot of people, which scares me. Not even for like the YouTube of it all. I don't really care about the filming of it all. It's actually seeing people see me run. I'm gonna stop procrastinating and go warm up. See ya.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm kind of at that point where I would opt to walk, but I'm trying to just run really extra slow just to get my body used to not breaking up the run. My goal was to not walk, and I didn't walk. This is my first run I did where I didn't have to take a break. Okay, I just checked. I need to start wearing my Apple Watch or my Fitbit. I own both. Never wear them, literally ever. It looks like I did 1.75 miles. Again, didn't walk, so that's a win for me. I usually don't care about time. Also, since I'm not wearing an actual tracking device, I don't know my real time because like it's all kind of estimated. I went from the first video I took when I got here to when I got back, and it took me around like 16 minutes, 17 minutes. So that puts me at like probably a 9-minute mile, which again isn't great, but I'm also not a runner, so I'm okay with it. This rain shower is probably my favorite part of this entire house. It's amazing, beautiful, amazing. Really sick look we got going on over here. I have not deep cleaned this house in a minute, in like way too long, because usually our deep cleaning days are on Sundays, and the last 2 Sundays we were out of town, and this Sunday we're gonna be out of town. So I'm gonna take the liberty to deep clean right now because that is our laundry. My goal is to clean just the bedroom. If I get it done fairly quickly, which I don't predict that I will because it's really bad, then we'll move on to the living room. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. My toxic trait is bringing a million dishes upstairs and simply never doing anything about it. I got this.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever
Grade 1. 40 other kids and not in that situation. I did the night before Christmas. I was the lead in that.
Where'd you go? Sorry. It's pretty zoomed in. We're playing chess. They haven't updated you guys in a while, but we're playing chess.
Wait, where was that? We might need to
Play it
replay
back.
That was not there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Freaking heck out of here, you stupid horse.
Okay.
She's very beautiful to me.
Check. Also, if you guys hear Dora in the back, that is our
these
two.
nuts.
That is
2-year-old.
that is our two 26-year-old roommates.